What's going on, guys? This is my second attempt at this, so wish me luck, but we're going to get into Bngo, if you can't tell by the thumbnail, Bionanogenomics. There's actually a lot going on recently with this one, recent collaboration here with the Hamilton company, and before we get into this, all that I ask is you hit the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I definitely appreciate you guys. I put out daily videos, and let's start right off and get into some recent news here with Bngo. And everything I go through in this video, as always, is in links down below for you, so you can look over it for yourself. But we did have recent news here that the Hamilton company and Bngo Bionanogenomics announced a collaborative development of the long string Vantage for the isolation of UHMW, or ultra high molecular weight DNA, for use in optical genome mapping. And as said by Eric Homlin, the CEO of Bionano, we expect this innovation will significantly reduce time to results, reduce hands-on time, and improve OGM performance by standardizing the process of UHMW, ultra-high molecular weight DNA isolation. Now, the Hamilton company is no new kid on the block. They've actually been around for 60 years as a global leading manufacturer, and they basically provide, lab equipment, automated technology, just special custom products that medical community may need. And we actually have a recent event or conference, you can call it, and this is the European Society of Human Genetics Conference, ESHG. And Bionanogenomics is featuring the Longstream Vantage product that they're collaborating with Hamilton. And there's actually going to be 3 featured scientific presentations, but I believe this was before the announcement with Hamilton, so I don't think this has to do with it. But this is still ongoing as of this upload. June 13th is the last date for it. And I will leave you guys a link down below for more details on the conference. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this partnership. Is this a big deal? Is it insignificant? Let me know in the comments below. And next up, I want to look at the chart real quick, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on some recent earnings, their numbers they've been getting, and just my thoughts moving forwards. Now, looking at it, of course, May 12th, just like all stocks, most stocks at least, May 11th, May 12th, we saw that max fear day, that total capitulation, just all stocks selling off. And that brought Bngo down to about $1.20. Right now we're sitting at $1.50. It does seem like it's trying to establish a support here. It was there a couple weeks ago, and it seemed to establish a support there, bounced right back up. We are now here again. I think it is a great time to add to Bngo. And looking at MACD looks bullish. RSI is kind of coming down, but we still have that uptrend going for us. And zooming in, it does look like we closed under the 21, 12, and 8 EMA. So I'd say on the candles, we are not yet bullish. We're very close though. All we need is a little pop on Monday. Technical traders might be eating this one up. And I know I've went over their earnings before, but looking at it, we have seen a decrease in revenue quarter over quarter, although year over year, we are still seeing that steady rise, and that's what I'm looking for. Sure, we've got some hiccups, some bumps along the way. It's not just a clear shot up in revenue. Same with EPS. But one thing you got to consider is almost a year ago, this was reporting under 4 million. We're now reporting 6 million. It is on a slow increase, and they're still getting that acceptance out there for their OGM, for their Sapphire product. Now, their next earnings is going to be sometime in August, so it's definitely going to be a ways away until we see kind of which direction that revenue starts taking. Are we going to come back up and break this quarter and the last quarter and continue that upward trajectory? Or are we going to regress, continue to regress? I'm honestly completely unsure of which direction this will take in terms of revenue, but be aware that this is definitely very high risk. They are burning cash. We have something like $200 million on our balance sheet. Very little debt though. But still, burning cash, $400 million market cap, half of that is sitting in cash. You can look at this and say, hey, it's undervalued. They've got a very big portion of their market cap sitting in cash. But you also have to consider, they are going to continue burning that cash, especially if they can't just blast off in revenue and start catching up. So, be aware with Bngo, it is definitely high risk. But for me, it's a long-term stock. And I am aware that at some point, likely in 2023, early 2023 even, they will have to dilute. That's something I am aware with, and I'm going into this stock already knowing and expecting. That being said, I am keeping this to a small percentage of my portfolio. I've heard some of you, it drives me crazy, some of you guys saying that you have everything in Bionanogenomics and now you can't retire, or, come on guys, really? Don't go crazy. Don't put all of your money into one stock. Don't even put 5% of your money, for that matter, into Bionanogenomics. Something like this, very likely this will come down more. But I believe in this one, if it comes down to that dollar area, to that May 12th, $1.20, I'll be buying it. But that being said, I'm not betting the farm on this. I'm keeping this to a small position on my portfolio. If it doesn't work out for me, I'm not going to end up homeless. I'm not going to not be able to retire when I plan on it. So, take that for what it is. Be careful out there. Don't just go all in on small caps. Don't go all in on, high growth stocks. Find some value plays. I know this channel, I basically only specifically talk about small caps, but that is not all that I have in my portfolio. It is what I love to talk about. But a good, well-rounded portfolio definitely needs some blue chips, definitely needs some dividend stocks, some value plays. Right now is the time. A lot of stocks are out there just extremely beaten down, and some of the highest conviction stocks, you'd be surprised. A lot of my highest conviction stocks, I'm talking about like highest conviction stocks, are either at their 52-week lows or very near it. So to me, I'm like a kid in a candy store. The only limit for me is cash. If I had unlimited money, you better believe I would be pumping it all into these stocks right now with uttermost confidence. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you had a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.